Hello there, Adam Franklin here. Tonight's template walkthrough is the Unpack IP guide, part of the series on the templates from my book, Web Marketing That Works. So let's dive in and take a look at it. It's all about how you can unpack the intellectual capital, so stuff that's in your head or that you deliver in person to clients, and converting that to intellectual property. So intellectual property is stuff that delivers value but without you having to be there. So let's dive in. Now there's a template which you can download. It's called the Unpack IP guide. That's what it looks like there. There's a no opt-in link here, bluewiremedia.com.au/unpackip. And what we want to do is really just go through this table, and I'll talk you through the different types of content, or the different types of IP that you can be unpacking and converting to content that does a lot of the heavy lifting whilst you're not there, but delivers just as much value as if you were delivering it in person. Okay, so let's just take a look here. We have got intellectual capital on the left-hand column here. This is stuff that information and expertise that exists in our head and that we must deliver in person. So it's good, we can charge for that, but we need to be there for it to happen. It can't just happen without us being there and still deliver value. All right, so if we look at the first one, personal conversations that we have with prospects and clients about frequently asked questions. So we could spend all day answering the same questions over and over again, or alternatively, we can create video or audio files explaining the answers to these questions. That way we do the work once and people can benefit from it over and over again without chewing up all of your time. Now secondly, you might have certain diagrams or sketches or what have you that you draw for clients in person or with prospects in meetings that kind of explains how you do things. Now, it makes logical sense now, but you could just take that and document your methodology, do it once, and then put that on your website or share that out with people so that it makes sense and you don't have to be doing it each and every time. Now, in a sales process, you may very well ask questions of your prospects, either to qualify them or on a sales call. Now, this can very easily be put into an online questionnaire. I like to use Google Forms. It's free, it's easy to use, so that can remove that process from you having to do it, but still deliver the same outcome for everybody. Additionally, if there's processes that you work through with prospects, just turn that into a planning template. Again, you do the work once, you let them fill it out, and the process is documented as a PDF, most likely. Now, emails that you send manually, like if you've got follow-up emails or if you've got emails that you send to people as they, after you've met them and you want to gradually drip feed them information, well, naturally that makes sense to do as an email autoresponder sequence. That way you write them once, but you've still got confidence that every time somebody enters into your marketing universe, they are getting that same sequence of emails. Additionally, workflows that you follow with clients. If that's just in your head, that's a pretty dangerous spot for it. I much prefer to see you document that framework. So you could use any sort of project management tool, but I use Basecamp. So I know that there's a process to follow each and every time, and I don't need to think about it. I don't need to remember it. It's just there and I follow it. Similar deal if you do in-person coaching or consulting. You've got a lot of knowledge. You share that with your clients one-on-one, but you've got to be there to deliver. What I like to do is package up that knowledge into online training courses. So kind of sit down with a video camera, a Zoom with no one on it, or a Facebook Live, probably not Facebook Live, but record a video and just teach that same material as if a client was sitting across from you. Record it, package that up and make that accessible to people that want to buy that. Maybe it's a lower priced offer compared to your coaching or consulting, or additionally provide that as a resource for your coaching clients so that they can refer back to the information that you covered in person. Okay, the other stuff that's in your head, your career's worth of experience. It's not easy, but it's a great process to go through to document all that in a book. Not only can you have a physical sort of hard copy thing to grab onto, you can give it to people. It's your business card. It's so important. So you can take all the stuff that you've learned and turn that into a book. If you've got presentations, keynote presentations, for example, or seminars that you do, literally just get a videographer to go along and videotape you. Take that and put that up on YouTube, put that up on your website. That way, yes, you do the presentation once, you put so much effort and thought into a keynote presentation, it seems a bit like a waste to deliver it once and just have no record of it. So get a videotaping of it. You can chop it up into short little bite-sized videos for social media. You can deliver that as a bonus or sell it as its own product. Conversations that you have with happy clients, that happens in real life. We need to be there to do that. If they say nice things, ask if you can do a podcast with them or record a short video testimonial of them talking through their experience working with you. Then you have got intellectual property that delivers that same message without you being there. Second last, if you've got market insights, tips, or wrap-ups of what's going on in the economy or in the marketplace at the moment, you will be sharing them with prospects and clients, no doubt. Naturally, they make a really good article for a blog or a LinkedIn post or a video. This is actually the second last one now. If you do manual demos of your products or courses or whatever else, just take a recording of that. Again, do the work once, continue to reap the rewards of it over and over, and not make a prison for yourself having to do the same stuff all the time. And finally, if you deliver these transformations for clients, you deliver these amazing results, but if they have to go through that process with you to experience it. What's really handy is if you can map out the journey that you take clients on and make that visual, then people can see the types of transformation they can expect. And if that's coupled with client case studies and testimonials from people that you've recorded up here, conversations with happy clients, then all these things can work so well in tandem with one another, and it's intellectual property as opposed to intellectual capital. So there you have it. Go through this list, take what you know, what's in your head, what you need to be there in person to do, convert that into intellectual property, and that is creating a very good asset for your business. So there you go, there's the link. Unpack IP is the suffix after bluewiremedia.com.au/unpackip. There you have it. Download that guide. Let me know how you get on with all of that, and we'll see you again for another one of these template video walkthrough sessions. See you later.